I am your goddess Nazca, here with a trucker woman. We're reacting to
CJ Dachamp talking about pain when a shinobu
who nuked the hidden leaf.
Yeah, I watched
the shinobi. The shinobi who nuked the hidden leaf. Okay, so you are familiar with this because
Pain is probably one of the most powerful enemies Naruto's probably ever fought.
Because Nazca checked out. Like, the following footage is this video was used for parody, commentary, and education, and is protected by fair use. Please support the official belief.
So much pain. Now, I want y'all to look exactly at this frame right here.
Oh, damn.
Her neck is already broken. She is eating dirt while her body is making the letter Y. And I felt so bad for Naruto, bro. Dude was having to watch his future wife get thrown around a dusty-ass crater. While he just had to sit there and watch it all happen. This man Pain really had this man in the hotel chair, just sickening.
Oh, damn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time. After the many detours and the many tweets and memes of this video being stuck in limbo forever, court is now in session, and it is for—
Yes, CJ! Massive volcanoes on edges segment. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
For none other than the shinobi that refuses to fight one-on-ones and will roll up on you with 6 minutes. The master of jump jutsu, Pain. Now this one's gonna be a long one because dude was moving wicked. So go ahead, grab some food and get comfortable because the evidence is on deck and is ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A.
Yeah, where's that face?
All right.
Oh my god, wait, that face, hold on. That face. I know that's one of those weird frame thingies that people like to make fun of because they have to do like the stretch effect and junk for a specific movement and stuff, but come on, get back. There, that. You know what that looks like?
What?
I don't know why, but the way the nose is, my brain was thinking of a Lugia. I could totally turn this weird ass look into a Lugia.
The Ring of Fire, they say it's. Oh yeah.
Wait, is this seriously like a real frame?
I don't know.
That has to be fan made.
It's fan made.
I hope that wasn't a real frame. I know Naruto was infamous for having like weird frames that looked so jank. That can't be one. It looks like RE2 remake of 50% animated and would be numbered 1 if they were.
All right. Exhibit A, taking over the hidden
countries with earthquakes. They had many Yellowstone.
Yellowstones aren't
counted. Huh.
Rain and jumping a senior citizen. Ah, man. Let me let y'all in on a little secret real quick. You want to know why it took me so long to make this video specifically? I had to go back and watch my goat get jumped by 6 niggas. Like, it's 2026 and I still feel some type of way about this shit till this day. Like, bro, on the real, I did not want to watch this bullshit again. Having to watch my goat get slimed.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he got brutally beat up.
So,
like, he's missing an arm.
Oh, he already got his arm. Wait. Did that just get ripped off just right there?
Like, bro, on the real, I did not want to watch this bullshit again. Having to watch my goat get slimed out by 6 fucking emo niggas. Like, fuck off. Skin and bones ass nigga didn't even give him the respect of a one-on-one. Now, before I have to go through the pain of commentating my goat getting jumped, there is a massive atrocity that Pain committed before this. So let's go ahead and break this down real quick. Now, if you watch my Danzo video, I've already basically went over how Nagato ended up becoming Pain. But if you need a little refresher real quick, Danzo and Hanzo basically set this nigga up, leading to the entire original Akatsuki getting squad wiped and Nagato tweaking acting out and adopting the Pain persona. Now, after he was set up and his whole crew got slimed out, Nagato made sure that he was going to get his revenge by any means necessary. So on one fateful day, Pain pulled up to Hanzo's compound and killed every single—
So, wait, is Pain like a copy of the Nagato guy, or?
I think so. I'm trying to remember all the details. Or Pain was like a child that I think
Nagato?
Not Naruto. Naruto's, mentor.
Jiraiya?
I think Jiraiya tried to help him out at one point or something. I can't. It's fuzzy because it's been like over a decade since I've seen this.
guard that was in there protecting this man. Man came in here and cleaned house, left piles of bodies. Old boy right here in the back got his ass beat so bad he got left in prime back shots position. Then he threw Hanzo into the wall like the piece of trash that he was. And in Hanzo's last moments, bro started begging for his life. But Pain stared him dead into his soul and told him, "Are we serious right now, my nigga? You dare beg for your life after you slimed out all my niggas and made me kill my best friend. My brother, the nigga body I'm using right now to body your ass. And you talking about, please?"
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Pain can control people, so he can...
Okay, wait. Okay, this bot, this is not the... Okay, so wait, it's the... Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm trying... Okay, this is the guy.
Yeah, that's Pain.
He's the guy who's the Pain, and he's basically necromancing, is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nagato made sure that he was going to get his revenge by any means necessary.
Nagato's
so on
the
one fateful day, Pain pulled up to Hanzo's compound and killed every single guard that was in there protecting this man. Man came in here and cleaned house, left piles of bodies. Old boy right here in the back got his ass beat so bad he got left in prime back shots position. Then he threw Hanzo into the wall like the piece of trash that he was. And in Hanzo's last moments, bro started begging for his life.
Yes.
But Pain stared him dead into his soul and told him, "Are we serious right now, my nigga? You dare beg for your life after you slimed out all my niggas and made me kill my best friend. My brother, the nigga body I'm using right now to body your ass. And you talking about, please don't kill me after you saw..."
So, the guy with the red hair was used by these assholes to kill, and he's using the corpse of his friend to get revenge.
I feel like there's gonna be a million comments saying, "No, you got that part wrong," but it's been forever since I've seen this.
It's the power of the eyes. This is basically necromancy.
To that fucking fraud Donzo, when all we wanted was peace. Wait, hold on, nigga. I wanted peace too. That motherfucking fraud set me up too. Motherfucker, you should have thought of that before you sided with that dumbass nigga. Wait, hold on, twin. Please don't.
I'm curious about one of these. Okay, so all of these are like necromanced characters, yeah?
Yeah.
Is the one right there with the ponytail, is that the one guy who made the bombs in his hand?
I don't remember.
Who fucking ruined Gaara for me forever?
I don't remember. Hollander gets donkey handled.
Hollander gets his donkey holder to him, and you need to go back to it. The boys definitely just it was not worth it. It was fucking barely C- tier. Ugh.
Dumbass nigga. Wait, hold on, twin. Please don't. Pain straight up spun back for his whole crew and boomed Hanzo along with all his other guards and shit. But Pain didn't stop there. Oh no, because he made sure that nobody else would oppose him or his ideals. So he decided to wipe out Hanzo's entire bloodline.
That's probably for
He went after his parents, his wife, his child, his relatives, his friends, and even their infants, and wiped them all off the map.
Well, Hanzo was a piece of shit if I learned anything. Or was that Hanzo Donzo the same person, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that guy was a piece of shit. So yeah, unfortunate for anyone who has to be associated with him. But yeah, if I learned anything from thanks to CJ the champ, totally understandable.
Had to remove 3 games, stupid tax.
Yep.
How many games you were trying to buy?
He's trying to buy a shit ton of games. It's crazy.
I need to look. I want to get into 2 games. I want to get Outcast or was it Outcast or Outlast and Soma. For those we could play on stream.
Who straight up eradicated his entire clan and completed a whole hostile takeover of the entirety of Amegakure. Now, we've sadly reached the second part of this exhibit, and it is, of course, my goat getting jumped. Now let's go ahead and set the record straight. When it was just a 1v1, when it was just Jiraiya versus the Animal Path, he was cooking that nigga shit. Every single summon he pulled out, Jiraiya boomed it. Oversized Mr. Krabs, boom. Demon Cerberus dogs, boom. The Brazen boom, boom. A mutated chameleon chimera on steroids. Boom, nigga! This fight was actually manageable until Pain stopped playing fair and said, I have to admit, Jiraiya-sensei, when it comes to one-on-one combat, you are superior. However, let's see how you fare when it—
However, let me cheese it. Oh, wait. Okay, if I remember correctly, thanks to that Donzo ass, Jiraiya. Okay, so I think Pain does have beef with Jiraiya thanks to Donzo.
Yeah.
If I remember. No, wait. Is that the. That's the Hokage dude I'm thinking of that fucked up.
Naruto's getting confusing at this point.
What the fuck did Jiraiya do? I'm confused.
I think he'll get into
comes to getting jumped. And summons 2 more of these niggas, making the fight a 3v1. And this is when the unfair bullshit began. Jiraiya went in with a massive Rasengan, but it gets absorbed and gobbled up by the damn big-ass, big-belly, Will Kelly built-ass Pain. Then he got behind the human path and tried to punch him, but he blocks his attack without even looking at him. Then he tried to attack the animal path, but Pain summons a massive armored panda to block Jiraiya's sharp-ass porcupine hair. So after he tried to attack all 3 of them head-on but couldn't even land—
Stop using mods, you cheating son of a bitch! I got you a truck, all the Tesla, oh, cool. Incredible Lego, da-da-da, fall through. Nice. 7 days to die. Lots of games.
And a hit, Jiraiya was like, bump this twin, I'm out. So he leaves and escapes through the pipes. Now this sequence right here is when Jiraiya showed us how elite of a ninja he was, because he pulls off one of the greatest plays of all time. He got Ma and Pa to make sound waves to lure the Pains over to him. So while they were running at him, he had a shadow clone come out of the wall and shoot a fire style attack directly at Will Kelly's fat ass to distract him. So while old boy was enjoying the all-you-can-eat chakra buffet, the other 2 were still running at him. So he shoots out another fire style attack to make them dodge. But when the human path tried to land on the roof, he got stuck in a pile of goo and couldn't move. So then the animal path was left all alone in a 1v1. And when bro was finally—
I like that he was just using the other one as a fucking stepping stone.
isolated from his other niggas, he was straight cookies, cause Jiraiya kicks him in his chest and makes his body ragdoll across the hallway. Then he trapped all 3 of them in a genjutsu, and when he had them locked—
Oh my gosh!
It's the cube.
It's the Gojo cube!
You put him in the cum jar.
Oh yeah, cause I see the cum cube!
in here, he stabbed all 3 of them and immobilized them, clutching the 3v1. This is a prime example of why this nigga's my goat. He took a unwinnable 3v1 and turned it around into his favor.
Damn.
And he theoretically should have won this fight. But this is when the bullshit ramped up to the max. While he was walking away thinking that he put them down for good, another pain spawns behind him, and he just whispers in his ear, "Didn't you teach me to never let your guard down, my foolish Goonereva sensei?" Then throws this nigga Jiraiya out of the building and into the ocean. And he ended up losing his left arm because of this. And after Jiraiya got his arm ripped off, this is when all the Pains arrived and pulled up on this nigga. And you could see it in Jiraiya's face. He knew he was fucked. And you could tell he was thinking in his head, oh my God, there's 6 of these niggas. And boy, I tell you, my nigga.
And the 3 that you had just taken down are back up again for round 2. Yay!
Yeah, this was a fight.
Jiraiya was sick to his stomach. First of all, the main pain is your dead former student's body.
Oh, okay, so yeah, there it is, former student. Okay. So, I remember this.
It's been a long time since I've seen it. I was in college.
Controlled by your other former student, which he didn't figure out till it was too late. And then number 2, all 6 of these niggas had renegons? Like, excuse me, nigga? Like, this generally had bruh shook. And while Jiraiya was thinking, what the hell is going on? Pain was up here just looking at him and telling.
Ultimately, Pain is just on a big old vengeance trip, I'm guessing. I'm not sure if Jiraiya did anything to fuck him over, but I think he's just, in general, just going after Leaf Village.
I think, God, someone correct me in chat or in comments, but I think what it was, he was upset at Jiraiya because Jiraiya didn't stay to help him.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, maybe they're definitely probably kind of vindicated.
I think that's what it was. It's been almost 2 decades since I've seen this, so I'm trying to remember it. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I'm thinking that's what it was.
Yes, Jiraiya.
Oh yeah, I only saw the sub, not dub, so.
Yeah. So
your eyes do not deceive you. There are indeed 6 of us standing before you, and we are the embodiment of pain. And now you will feel the pain of all 6 of us collectively stomping your old ass out. So all 6 Pains jumped down and start jumping Jiraiya. OG stood no chance at all. Bro tried to come in and punch the Tendo Pain, but instantly gets blocked and thrown off to the side. Then he destroys the whole building trying to drown Jiraiya with all the debris. But while Jiraiya was underwater, he ends up grabbing the animal path and drags him down underwater into his domain. Because he knew that out of all the Pains, he was straight cookies. Because when it came down to 1v1s, he was butt cheeks. So the moment Jiraiya got him...
So he's trying to separate them all to get into a 1v1 scenario, especially since he's officially handicapped now since he's missing an arm.
I think he's...
ISO, he swings around and shoves a Rasengan right into bro's gut, taking him out with ease. But right when my glorious king sat down to try to take a breather, Pain used the chakra rod to stab Jiraiya right before the animal path went offline. So after Jiraiya took out one of the Pains, he tried to see if he could get the drop on one of the other Pains. So he tried to throw a shuriken at the bald one, but he does, and Jiraiya ends up bricking. Then the remaining 5 Pains surrounded him. And this is when it all clicked for Jiraiya. Because when he started to look at all of them, he finally realized, oh my God. I've encountered every single one of these niggas before. And the moment Jiraiya finally put the puzzle pieces together and figured out who bro exactly is, the bald nigga comes out of the water and crushes his throat.
Oh, shit.
It was brutal.
Yeah, the bald one's the one he needs to be most worried about. That was the one that tore off his arm. That's the one that seems to be doing the most damage here. Ooh.
Then all 5 of them came down and stabbed Jiraiya to death.
The moment. Okay, so is this the final moment right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if he's going to show the part where Jiraiya's last monologue, where Jiraiya was writing his book.
Uh-huh.
And it fell into the water, said my story has ended. And then he was thinking of Naruto, I guess the next story begins.
Oh.
Yeah, that was sad.
So with the last bit of HP Jiraiya had, he had to make sure that everyone knew the bullshit that he encountered this day. So he wrote on the back of Paul's back, and it basically said,
Naruto Pain is not one man, he's 6.
Don't read that.
Nudes in total. Also delete my browser history. A twin can't have Tsunade seeing that shit.
Pain is not one man. He is 6 niggas in total. Also, delete my browser history, twin. I can't have Tsunade seeing that shit. And right after Jiraiya wrote his last message, Pain shoots a rocket fist at him and blows up the greatest gooner to ever do it. And he sinks to the bottom of the ocean and dies after getting hoed by 6 niggas.
I would show it, but it would probably get us copyright claim to hell. But basically, while he's sinking, he's thinking about his book. He's been writing his whole life about his story. And I guess my story has finally come to an end. And then he thinks about Naruto. I guess the next story goes, the next book, Naruto. I forget what the name of the book was. Naruto the Grey or Naruto the Sage.
Aww.
So yeah, it was kind of sad.
Yeah.
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Exhibit B. Invading the...
I'll give this to Naruto. Kudos for killing off your,
and they ain't pulling no bullshit where he comes back to life. He dead.
Yeah, no Dragon Balls here, and as well as no fake outs.
No fake out, One Piece fake out bullshit. He dead.
I was thinking of All Might.
Eh.
And My Hero.
A hidden leaf. Now this exhibit right here is going to easily be the longest exhibit for this trial, because the amount of destruction and people that just straight up die in this exhibit alone is just ridiculous.
Wait, Kakashi dies?
Almost everybody died, but there's a MacGuffin at the end.
Oh. Never mind, we do get our fake out, huh?
Like, this man's crime stats are about to go to the moon. So Pain decided that it was finally time to kidnap Naruto and to wipe the hidden leaf off the map. So the first victims to feel the wrath of Pain were these 4 random Jonin that were on guard. Now they were outside enjoying the beautiful day that it was, and probably thought that there was no way in hell that they would have any types of problems today. But
they were just little baby pee-pee poo-poo.
They were the baby boos.
They don't even... Damn it! Just...
They're so unimportant they don't even have a name. They're cannon fire.
Right before they were about to take their lunch break, Pain pulls up right in front of them. And he didn't even say a word. He just shoots Hero in the front and kills him right in front of his homies. So after he dropped the first guy, the other 2 Jonin come down from the air and tried to hold him down. And they were basically sacrificing themselves so homeboy right here could run away in a...
Run, retard, run!
They're so screwed.
Oh, they didn't even... They just wanted lunch! And they got fed lovely soup of pain.
Alert the village that there was an intruder. But since Pain, aka Nagato, is a very sickly looking man, he does not like other niggas touching him. He takes social distancing very seriously. So he Shinra Tensei's both of them off of him, killing these 2 poor souls on impact. And
they get fucking killed by going woo!
That's how strong, that's how weak they are.
They got woo killed!
That's how sad their death was.
Then the last guy standing got done the worst out of all of them. Pain picked bro up and slowly pulled his body towards him while staring him dead in the face before shoving a whole chakra rod through his stomach. And with that, these 4 unlucky poor souls were the first of many victims.
You know, at least the first and the last guy died with dignity. The other 2 were just woofed.
Here's a good death battle. Sephiroth versus Pain.
Don't! You leave Sephiroth alone. No. No. Don't. No. He did not say that. No one... You know what? Nesca stopped reading fucking YouTube chat anyway. Nesca stopped reading YouTube comments. I stopped reading YouTube comments. He did not mean that. I do not want to hear a bunch of Naruto fans just going blazing out on, oh, how much he could totally wipe. No. No, I don't want to hear it. Shut up, trucker.
Speaking of death battle, yeah, I'm not sure we'll get to it today because it's Superman. I'm not too into Superman. Between this and the shoe on it, it's going to take it the rest of our time.
Yippers.
Of Pain's massacre. So after he took out the 4 guards, he wasted no time to get started on destroying.
I do not want to hear that. So you've already upset like the Dragon Ball Z community so much with the fucking thinking of the Omni-Man and stuff, and just no, stop. Do not put my dear Seffy Beffy in crossfire of insanity.
6 Pain spawn inside the leaf and disperse. And the moment they got to the location that they were meant to be in, they immediately started to cause chaos and destroy everything in their path. They was blowing up every single block in the damn village. They didn't give a fuck about any of the innocent people in the village that were getting killed. They was blowing their asses up for the love of the game. Multiple people that were running away died because they were getting crushed by all the debris of the blown up buildings. And just off this,
where's the Dragon Balls? We need Dragon Ball stat.
Oh, wait.
observation alone, this is already a case of mass murder and just flat out terrorism. Because the amount of people dying and blocks getting blown up is legitimately uncountable. And my God, the amount of Joni that were getting dropped off was unfathomable. Will Kelly was out here choking niggas out while others had to watch in the cuck chair and wait for their turn to get choked out. The human path was out here sucking the soul out of these niggas. Pause. And I ain't gonna lie, the big buff motherfucker was without a doubt the freakiest out of all these niggas. He was out here choking niggas out and asking them, "Where is the nine tails Naruto Uzumaki?" But the Jonin were like, "I ain't no snitch. Yes, buff bitch." So he used his great nigga jutsu to pull out their tongues to see if they were lying or not. And when he was done, he ripped out their whole tongue and gobbled that shit up.
Yeah. You left off Naruto the wrong time.
The fuck was that shit?
Yeah. That happened. I was gonna make a technical joke, but now I'm trying to remember how that went. There's 0 Dragon Balls for this.
The fuck?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Hit that nigga with sexual assault. Because that was so unfreakishly called for. So while Buff Pain was out here taking tongues and
Give me them cheeks.
I like you. I want you. Oh no.
other things, this motherfucker Will Kelly big ass was on a tear. He was surrounded by like 10 Joni, but he did not care. He was happy as hell because all he was thinking of was, oh yeah, I ain't never losing weight because all I see in front of me is a buffet of feet. And blows up the entire block, killing every single Jonin around him.
Damn.
But while Will Kelly was going around terrorizing people like he terrorizes fast food workers, there was another major fight going on that almost gave me as much depression as Pain versus Jiraiya. And that, of course, was Pain versus Kakashi. Ooh. So here's how this tragedy went down. So Kakashi confronted—
I was never never a Naruto or Dragon Ball Z fan, as I never really had had them growing up, as they were not accessible or made yet. I had like Scooby-Doo and Looney Tunes, yeah.
Reading Rainbow Bill Nye.
Mr. Rogers and Barney.
So it's all like
the Tendo Pain, because bro was literally 5 seconds away from adding Aruka to the dead nigga list. So when Kakashi got the ISO with Pain, he throws up a mud wall to try to box him in, but Pain shoves a chakra rod through Kakashi's shoulder. So Kakashi tries to counter with a lightning blade, but Pain stares into this nigga Kakashi's soul, and he is bricking because of this. So after Kakashi bricked his first lightning blade, he thought there's no way I could miss a second time. So he tries to hit him with another lightning blade, but the Shinra Tensei merchant Tendo Pain.
You know, I'm gonna give it to Naruto. Like, okay, I liked the original Naruto back in the day when I was fucking 13 when it came out on Toonami. I watched it dubbed. I was a kid. And also, that was the only way to watch it back in the day. I liked it. I rewatched it not too long ago and I was like, oh wow, this kind of sucks. I tried Naruto Shippuden. It hurt my feels because of how it did my boy Gara dirty. I hated that because I had a crush on Gara back in the day and junk, and I hated Shippuden for that. But I will say this season, or whatever you want to call it, with Naruto looks legit pretty good.
Yeah.
I legit am intrigued with
the fight.
Yeah, especially with the emotional stuff that they're putting into it, from what I can grasp in just this context with the CJ the Champ video. But maybe Naruto Shippuden wouldn't be so bad to give it a try.
Maybe skip to where you left off.
Yeah, I'm definitely not rewatching the...
And skip the filler, because oh my god.
Don't worry. I know from fucking Bleach and One Piece and stuff, I know better than to touch filler.
And tells Kakashi to bag...
Oops, I clicked the button on my...
that ass up. So after he sent Kakashi flying like 200 yards, the moment Kakashi finally recovered, the bald nigga Pain jumps in right behind him and tries to sneak Kakashi with his bazooka arm. They haven't even been fighting for 10 seconds, and this nigga Pain is already jumping. He looked at Kakashi and basically told him, "Nigga, did you really think that this was gonna be a 1v1? You should have known you were gonna get jumped the moment you tried to fight me." So the bold...
Shippuden had a super bad...
Yeah.
I know super bad filler. I know the pain of super bad filler. I think Bleach is the most notorious, I'd have to say, with super bad filler.
They have filler in their filler.
Pain's body starts to morph, and he ends up mutating into a form with 6 arms and 3 faces. So Pain starts to pull Kakashi towards the bald nigga.
Gravity,
now while he was getting pulled, Kakashi tried to use a chain to stop his body moving. But Pain just looked at Kakashi trying to save himself like, "That don't work.
There's no way out of this.
So he starts to pull him even harder, and he ends up taking a blade to the gut.
No. Ooh. That is a fucking cloud size. That is the equivalent of when Sephiroth got fucking stabbed by Cloud.
Yeah.
Ow. Ouchie.
Now, thank God this was a shadow clone, because if Kakashi went out like that, niggas will be questioning his legacy. So after he faked out Pain, the bald nigga ends up getting crushed by Choza and Choji. And now Pain was about to get a taste of his own medicine, because this man was about to get jumped by Kakashi, Choza, Choji, and the rest of Choza's squad. But even though Pain was about to get jumped, the master of Jump Jitsu knew exactly how to counter this shit. So he ran directly at everybody and let all of the no-name background characters spam their jutsus. So after they were done throwing every projectile at him, Pain assessed his situation and knew he had everybody lined up for a fat ult. So this nigga uses his ult and says, "Shinra Tensei," and blows up the entire area. And this attack took out every single no-name bum that tried to land a attack on this man.
So he just has boom powers here.
Boom, yeah.
He just boom-a-did.
Oh, we're not getting to the big boom yet.
After he one-shotted all the background characters, Kakashi tried to get the jump on Pain from the ground. But the Shinra...
Damn it, why the fuck did we have to get Chubby Squad? Why couldn't we get a fucking helpful squad? Instead we got the lazy fat fucks.
Tensei Merchant blasts him off of him again and sends Kakashi down to the ground.
Kakashi.
So Pain walked up and tried to kill Kakashi while he was stunned. But Choji and Choza come in from the side and try to hit Pain.
They're doing the Sonic barrel roll. They're doing the Sonic
Power Sonichu powers.
Sonichu powers.
With a double Sonic spin dash, but Pain counters them both and spams Shinra Tensei once again to get them off of him. But after Pain used his jutsu, they actually ended up trapping this man with a chain that they hit underground. So Kakashi tried to hit Pain with one more lightning blade, but out of nowhere, the bold Pain comes in and
what the fuck is... God, that looks like a creature fucking Borderlands.
Resident Evil. The fat fuck Resident Evil.
Ah, that's a good one.
Uses his body as a sacrifice. And this opening led to Pain once again blowing up the entire area.
Boom.
And after their failed attack, Choza and Choji were both knocked out cold, and Kakashi was
Knocked
trapped
out,
in a
but
bunch of
not
rubble.
dead.
And while
There's a
Kakashi
difference.
was trapped, Pain looked at him and told him,
They
"Oh,
tried.
foolish. Did you really think a master of jump jitsu wouldn't know how to counter jump jitsu itself? What a shame. And motherfuckers really
tried.
call you the Kong Ninja. Now, no Pain. And take this 223 to the dome."
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Damn shame. Now, Kakashi
Yeah.
actually didn't die from the headshot.
Okay, that's good. Wait, the way he said that though, Kakashi didn't die from the head. The way he said that makes me think he's gonna die from something else now.
Because he used Kamui to bail him out. Kakashi
Okay, cool,
actually
cool.
died when he had to use Kamui again to bail Choji out when he was running from his life from a bazooka. But at the end of the day, it doesn't change a thing. Pain took my boy Kakashi off the.
Did you know this?
I'm trying to remember this.
The
I've only been watching Naruto Shippuden now when we get done with this.
yeah. Specifically, I just want to watch this Pain arc. I'm not sure if there's anything before Pain that I should be interested in or not. Like, definitely the beginning of fucking Shippuden, that can be thrown in the trash for me, but this is, oof.
Map. Bro, boomed two of my favorite characters in the most nonchalant way possible. So after Pain killed Kakashi, the other Pains were still on a tear in the village. Hell, the animal path made the village a whole open zoo, and Buff Pain was still out here on this freaky shit. Because tell me why he had Konohamaru getting choked out on a wall. This nigga had a child getting choked out and about to get his tongue ripped out right before our eyes. I mean, Ebisu tried to help him, but he got swatted away like a fly.
Okay, I'm not sure how old he is, but I want to say he's at least a teenager in Shippuden, but still, he needs an adult.
He is an adult.
And this freaky ass nigga was about to rip a child's tongue out. But thank God it was a shadow clone and Konohamaru faked this freak ball out and hit him with a Rasengan. But at the end of the day, nigga, this is attempted murder, assault, and child abuse. Cause what the f is this nigga doing generally? Out here trying to rip the tongue out of kids, like, come on, bruh. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give a shout out to Konohamaru. Bro took out a Pain as a guinea when all these other Jonin were getting packed.
To 175. That gives you an idea.
Okie dokie. He was younger than Naruto, so yeah. Konohamaru, I feel like, is probably a teenager during this time, but yeah, still, it's still bad.
Like real shit, the Leaf needs to do some reevaluations on rank. Cause some of these niggas repping the Jonin rank, shit, and Chunin are sorry as fuck. I actually don't know how they passed the exams. I'm being so serious right now. Like, generally how? So while the chaos continued, Pain's next move was just straight up wicked. Shizune, Ino, and her dad were huddled up and discussing tactics and thought they were in a safe area until Pain jumps down on them and drops a whole grenade. Now, after the grenade blew up, he had Shizune in the worst hostage situation possible. Pain basically told Ino and her dad, "Don't move a muscle, or I will suck the soul out of this fine-ass secretary." The Hidden Leaf does not negotiate with terror. Did not say don't move a muscle, dumb bitch.
Shit.
Ah, man. Poor Shizune. Pain really sucked the soul out of her.
Oh no. Is she fucking dead, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, you got soul ripped out.
I remember her. That was like Tsunade's best friend.
Yeah.
Oh, she gone.
Body. So after Shizune was a victim of the Gok Jutsu, Pain confronted Tsunade. So Pain started talking to her like, "Long time no see, Lady Tsunade. I see after all these years that you're still fine as hell. But my apologies. I didn't come here to hit on a cougar who's trying to hold on to the last bit of youth they have left. I came here to spread pain." So Tsunade was trying to tell Pain that all he was a terrorist, and he's trying to undermine the peace that the Leaf has brought. But this made this nigga Pain snap. He heard her say this and was like, "Tell me, woman, what type of peace has your village brought upon this world?" because all your village has brought is pain. Your village is responsible for the death of my parents. Your village is responsible for turning my nation into a war zone. Your village is responsible for tearing apart the only family I ever had. Your village is responsible for not holding monsters like Donzo accountable for their actions and let his repeated mistakes and atrocities go uncalled for. Your village is responsible for so much bullshit it makes me sick. And quite honestly, I think I'm ready to wipe this shithole off the map. So pain starts to float up in the air. And when
what's this?
Watch this.
Well, what's this?
You think these been powerful moves now?
Uh-huh.
Watch.
And so it took Naruto this long to get this good.
How many episodes it took One Piece to start getting really good?
Not very.
Time to know.
he floated up all the way.
I mean, I know it took Jujutsu Kaisen to season 2 to get good, but this is quite a long ass season
To
2.
be fair, Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't have the filler that Naruto has.
Up to the
Point.
tippy top. This nigga says, and now this world shall
Don't
know
kill the
pain."
boobies.
So this nigga Pain ends
not
up
gonna kill the
committing
boobies, is
one
he?
of the worst crimes a character has committed in a trial. This nigga proudly said, with all of his heart, Shinra Tensei, and blows this entire bitch up. This man turned the entire village into a crater, a fishbowl.
Yeah, name me someone in One Piece has done that. Who literally nuked a whole city.
If you were about to say Jujutsu Kaisen, I would have.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah. But still.
No. Emu.
Yeah, okay.
They took out that whole island.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a point, but still.
Nigga straight up nuked this bitch.
The
It
Buster
made
Call.
every single villager of the
Ohara.
Leaf experience.
Yeah. That was the village.
How did
It's
anyone
true
survive?
Bullshit no jitsu.
Exhibit C.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final exhibit, and it is without a doubt one of the most foul exhibits of all time. Exhibit C, animal abuse and beating a man's future wife to death.
What?
So after Pain nuked the Leaf, Naruto finally pulled up with one of the coldest intros of all time. This nigga Naruto hit this pose before being summoned and probably thought, oh yeah, when I pull up, everybody gonna be like, damn Naruto, you cold as hell. Just for this man to pull up and realize that the whole village was flattened. But I ain't gonna lie, the moment Naruto heard from Tsunade that Kakashi died and he was finally face to face with the person that killed Jiraiya,
How did he hear from Tsunade? Where the fuck is she?
Again, you would have to watch it to explain it.
What?
it was all bullshit.
Why is she okay? Oh my
Nonsense from
god,
this
what?
nigga. Bro boomed the bold nigga Pain in like 5 seconds.
Nice.
Even Pain was like, well, goddamn, this little nigga really might be like that. So Pain lines up all the other Pains to protect the Tendo Pain because he was trying to recover all the chakra he used from the Shinra Tensei. So Naruto hits a full sprint and starts rushing the Pains, while the Toads were just beating the shit out of all the animal paths. So they were hitting them with actual aerial combos. Then Naruto rushed Chunky Pain and laid his fat ass out. So after Naruto knocked out Mr. All You Can Eat, Naruto chucked a Rasen Shuriken at him and one-shotted the human path. Straight up shredded his ass.
Oh,
so
damn.
after he turned the human path into ground beef, the next
Did Naruto do a fucking destructo disc that fucking mincemeated that dude, that soul
Yeah.
dude? That
Oh yeah, he is like that.
damn.
Beast fighters.
Pain he went after was, of course, the sorry-ass animal path. Because just like when Jiraiya went against it, this nigga is absolute garbage in a one-on-one confrontation. So Naruto got Gamakichi to straight up eat Shorty and trap her in his mouth with Naruto
that wasn't
just
her the
waiting
whole time?
there for it. So Naruto starts piecing her up because she can't see shit. He gives her a double Rasengan, taking the animal path offline for good.
Good.
So after Naruto took out the sorriest Pain,
trash.
Pain grabbed Mr. All-You-Can-Eat Will Kelly's reboot card and revived him with the Freak Nigga Jutsu, and the remaining 3 Pains line up in a formation. So Naruto throws a Rasen Shuriken at Big Chungus, and he takes the Rasen Shuriken head on and tries to absorb it. But this Rasen Shuriken was straight up bait, because it was Naruto the entire time. So he tackles this nigga.
You can't he was trying to absorb the chakra, but it was him all along.
Yes.
And you can't absorb the him. Smart.
It ends up creating an opening for a real Rasen Shuriken to go straight to the Tendo Pain.
Destructo
But right
Disc.
before it was about to hit, bro, Pain's chakra finally
shit.
gets restored, and he's able to spam Shinra Tensei again. So he
Buttons.
easily dispels the Rasen Shuriken. But when Pain thought he had Naruto cornered, dude had a whole nother shadow clone come from the top rope, and he blows that freaky ass nigga Pain's back out. Look at
Nice.
his
Oh my
face,
God.
even in death.
He blew out his back. Literally. Why does he look like he just orgasmed, though? Why does that face look like he just squished?
This nigga still looks like a freak! Bro, cheesing like a motherfucker and his eyes are rolled back! So after Freaky Pain got his fantasy fulfilled of getting his back blown out, Naruto...
Me and CJ, we got the same brain cell.
Yep.
Naruto tries to take out Pain right here. But since Pain got his powers restored, he got back to immediately spamming Shinra Tensei. So he blasted Naruto off of him. Then after he sent Naruto flying, Yamakichi and the Toes try to jump him. But Pain flies up right in the middle of all.
Why did the frog scene right there just made me think of JoJo Part 5 and the scene with, let's see, it was Mista, no, Bakio comes in later. It's Mista and Narancia
Beating the shit
out of the random guy, and then Abakio comes in.
3 of them and uses his anti-jump jutsu. So he spams his ult once again. He sent these damn toes flying. Nigga, they got flung out of the village, and every single one of them got knocked out cold. Not gonna lie, gang, gotta hit him with the animal abuse right here. Because bro just casually threw giant toes like they were nothing. So after he flung the toes all the way out of the Leaf's borders, Pain pulls Naruto towards him, and Chunky Boy gets him right to the gut and puts him in a headlock. And he starts to absorb all of Naruto's Sage Chakra. But this—
Wait, why didn't he do that when I guess because he wasn't expecting him to be there, but still.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had that ability. I guess he can suck a body.
This was a massive mistake made by Pain, because Mr. All-You-Can-Eat ended up absorbing too much of his Sage Chakra, and this ended up leading up to him turning into a bull form and—
Wait, what?
It's been a hot minute. This is coming back to me now.
Wait! He absorbs so much of Naruto's chakra that he becomes a frog.
being petrified and turning it to stone. So
But
now—
how did this? What?
I guess if you're not training the chakra, it turns you to stone. Toad Man.
Huh.
Naruto ended up breaking free, and he finally had the ISO with the
Don't
Tendo
fucking-
Pain. But the moment—
If we learn something here is don't drink foreign chakras that you don't know stipulations for, because apparently toad chakra can turn you to stone if you're not careful. Something. What?
this fight was about to turn into a one-on-one, Pain decided to play dirty. This nigga universal pulls paw towards him and stabs this old-ass frog nigga to death. This man murdered the old geezer frog and put him on a stick and made him a frog kebab. Then he pulled Naruto towards him, choked this nigga, then slammed him in the ground head first. And to make sure he didn't move anymore, he used a chakra rock and shoved it through both of his hands. So after Pain pinned Naruto down, Pain gave Naruto a nasty reality check. Naruto was yelling at this nigga and telling him that he shouldn't be yapping about peace and justice because he blew up his village and killed a bunch of his friends. But then Pain told Naruto, okay then, little nigga, let me ask you this then. What about my family? What about my friends? What about my village? They all suffered the same that your village has suffered, and it was done by
And then it was okay, yeah, horrible. But you have to make other innocent people. This is basically the whole plot of fucking Attack on Titan.
Pretty much.
Or it's like, yeah, blame others for past mistakes, even if they had nothing to fucking do with it.
Your people. Yes, the Leaf, the niggas you be hanging with, fucked my entire life up. So all I'm doing is spinning back for my people and for the pain that your village has caused me. And now that I've made you experience pain, you now hate me. So answer this question for me, little nigga. How would you stop this cycle of hatred?
That's a good question.
Shit, I don't know. That is exactly what the fuck I thought. So after Pain lectured Naruto about peace, he straight up stabbed Naruto with 6 more chakra rods to just pin him down like a dog. And while Naruto was pinned down, Mama Toad was yelling at this nigga Naruto, telling him to get up like, get up, young whippersnapper. Don't let this heathen pin you down.
No, don't tell me he's gonna kill the Grandma Toad too.
I don't
Let me guess,
remember.
Pappy Toad attacked like that because he wanted revenge for Jiraiya and stuff, and
There's parody on this shit. You've reacted to.
You hear me, boy? Wake your ass up! Oh, sweet Jesus! Noisy ass old bitch, shut the fuck up. So after Pain brutally assaulted a old lady, we are now set to observe one of the most brutal ref do something ass whoopings of all time. And most of y'all should know exactly what this is. Pain versus Hinata. This was one of those ass whoopings that you begged for it to end. Like, on the real, this is one of the hardest fights to ever watch. Like, it is up there with the
I was thinking, I was gonna mention that. I was gonna be like, is this gonna be Videl versus the fucking Majin Buu dude?
Probably.
Oh my god, I was man, me and CJ on the same wavelength here, damn. Oh, I fucking remember. Yeah, this was hard to watch.
I think it was just hard to
So
watch,
here
too.
is how this atrocity went down. So Hinata came to save her mans from being captured by Pain. Now, I'm not gonna lie, her plan was actually smart, because she didn't try to fight the nigga head on at first. What she
Oh my
tried-
gosh, Kurabari getting bodied by his sister. You're not allowed to laugh. You never finished Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, shut up.
had to do was kick the chakra rods off of Naruto so he could move again. Even Pain was shocked. He was like, well, ain't this some shit? This girl is actually not an idiot. So when she tried to hit the next one, Pain sends Hinata flying across the crater. Now, I want y'all to look exactly at this frame right here. Nigga, her
She fucking scorpioned.
Yeah.
Oh, that was making me think of her ridiculousness. Ow.
neck is already broken. She is eating dirt while her body is making the letter Y. And I felt so bad for Naruto, bro. Dude was having to watch his future wife get thrown around a dusty ass crater. While he just had to sit there and watch it all happen. This man Pain really had this man in the hotel chair, just sickening. So when Hinata was already on half HP after 2 hits, she said, F trying to hit the chakra rods, I'ma just have to put hands on this nigga. So she kept on trying to swing at this nigga Pain, but good God, this nigga is a member of Weave Nation. Hinata was hitting straight air, straight oxygen, while this man Pain was just tap dancing around her. But by the grace of God, Naruto ended up coughing up blood when he went for another Shinra Tensei. And this led to Hinata landing a hit on Pain. She rocked this nigga for a good second. Look at him. He is looking up at the stars. And he was actually out for a minute. So Hinata ran to Naruto and hit off another one of the rods. But right when she tried to go for the rest, Pain recovered and blasted Hinata to the stratosphere. And this is the part of the fight where I could barely watch this shit anymore.
Oh no, it gets
She
worse.
started crawling towards Naruto on the last bit of HP she had. This was so wild, even Pain was perplexed. He was genuinely confused. He was actually like, why? Why are you still getting up? Why are you still fighting for this dense fool who doesn't even realize you like him till the last movie of the series?
Seriously?
Yeah, they dragged that on. Again, I never got to that. I never got that far.
Bullshit. This should have been the moment. This could have been the moment right fucking here. You serious?
Naruto unleashes Nine Tails.
Cause I love Naruto-kun. My God, there's not enough pain in this world to fix a dumb broad like you.
Wait, she
I don't remember. It's been like I said, it's been over almost a decade and a half since I've seen. I was in college.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Pain really tried to send Hinata back to the lobby, bro. Now, I'm gonna be so real. I don't know how the fuck she survived this. The plot armor she had right here was diamond. But Pain really used Hinata to
Yeah, no. We need her. She has to be the mama because they wanted the Baruto.
It's so dense, it's horrifying.
Naruto. Oh my God. No.
Until he tortured Naruto. So after he completely destroyed Hinata, Naruto straight up crashed the fuck out and immediately went to four tails off the rip. That seal that Yamato put on, bye-bye. That shit got thrown out the window. But Pain did not back down from this. He wanted this fight all along. So Naruto starts earthbending and throwing a bunch of rocks at him. But Pain was like, let me show you my moves, nigga. Let me show you how we get down in the hidden rain. So he started hitting I ain't gonna lie, he was locked in until 2 seconds later when Naruto blitzed him and punched him so hard he made his whole face morph. Nigga turned him into jello. Then Naruto started playing whack-a-mole with him, just smacking him over on the head over and over.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did Naruto fucking achieve Gear 5th before Luffy's Gear 5th even existed? Holy shit. What is this? What no, legitimately. This is not Nine-Tail power. This is fucking Sun God Nika Gear 5th power going on here. What is this?
And over again. Nigga basically got hit with a Dark Souls attack when you miss your roll. And while Pain was planted in the ground, this dude really had the audacity to say, are you feeling it now, Naruto Uzumaki? Are you feeling the pain? Do you hate me, Naruto Uzumaki? So while Pain was looking like a sprouted vegetable in a garden, Naruto ends up crashing to the point where he's at 6 tails now.
Oh, damn.
And this is where we are at the infamous scene of this nigga Pain saying,
my pain is far greater than yours!
And this is where we get the shitty animation.
Every single frame of this scene is a national treasure. So after Pain made the animation budget go into debt, he started running at Naruto at top speeds, dodging and weaving everything. He was out here skating on water. This fight started to look like a Sonic boss fight the way Pain was moving. Then Pain ended up going prone and started to deflect all of Naruto's blasts that he was shooting. So after Pain deflected all the blasts, he was like, is that all you got? I expect more. So after Pain got blasted to Kingdom Come, Nagato decided it was time to pull out the super ultimate move. So when he said this, Konan was like, boo-boo, no, you're not about to do that move, baby. You don't have enough energy. But Nagato was like, silence, Konan. I'm going to capture this nigga like a fucking Pokemon, and I'm going to enter his bitch ass in my Pokedex. So Pain whips out Planetary Devastation. He said he was about to capture this legendary Pokemon with his Chibaku Tensei. And you could tell this was his final move because he was using every bit of chakra he had left. Bro's whole body was just straining. Nagato looked like he was about to die casting this shit. And he didn't stop until he finally captured the Nine Tails. Now, Pain thought it was over. He thought he had Bro captured and it was time to call it a day. But unfortunately for Pain, he had no clue how much plot armor Naruto actually had. Because Naruto ended up breaking out of the Planetary Devastation because of Minato's contingency plan if this ever happened. And after this, it was low-key over for Pain, bro. And the way he was beaten was poetic because he ended up getting jumped. The same way he was jumping the fuck out of everybody. He was trying to hold back all the shadow clones, but he just couldn't. And then when his Shinra Tensei was on cooldown, Naruto launched himself at him and shoved a Rasengan to his gut. So after the Tendo Pain was defeated, the last Pain standing was Nagato himself. And the only way Naruto was able to beat this man was to use his most powerful jutsu.
We can end this now. It's not too late.
Strongest technique.
Oh, fucking.
In anime history. Talk no jutsu. So with Naruto.
Okay, the Aaron one. The Talk no Jutsu, yeah, it can be accomplished. The fucking Aizen and the Johan ones. No.
Hey, Boopy. Hey, we saw your new video of the fun.
Oh my gosh, no. The Talk no Jutsu.
The strongest jutsu out there. Diplomacy.
Oh, is that how he's gonna defeat because like how is he supposed to?
Yeah, this was kind of bullshit towards the end.
Pulled up on Nagato. The first thing Nagato did was instantly shoot this nigga. But Naruto ended up eating it. So after he ate the shot, Nagato told him, "Alright then, little nigga, you got 30 seconds to tell me about your pain. And if you don't move me or bring a tear to my eye, I'm booming your ass, twin."
You know what I just realized?
What?
This Pain character, this is fucking Gaara. This is just fucking Gaara.
Gaara that started taking Ozempic.
So Naruto proceeded to tell Nagato,
Oh no.
I get it. I know you had a tough life, and I have too. I remember back in the day when I was a little jet, and I would sit on this swing set every fucking day, yearning for friends and attention, while that sad-ass flute song played every time. Not enough, nigga. Continue. My parents died when I was a baby, and our sorry-ass third Hokage threw me in a nasty-ass, dusty-ass...
Wait, no. That's how they could get along. The fucking third Hokage was a piece of shit.
Her third Hokage was Biden.
Gaara, but he's from the water village and not the sand. It's water, Gaara.
The fucker didn't even give me enough money to pay fucking rent. And I drank spoiled milk every fucking day.
They had to take a major shit.
And then I would walk outside and I would have every single villager looking at me like I was a fucking ticking time bomb. And they were always wondering, when is this little nigga gonna crash out? Nigga, do you know how that feels? Shit, my heartstrings. I lost my parents, my homeboy, my sensei, and I've been bitchless for all 16 years of
Naruto's ultimate power is just having the shittiest fucking backstory.
Pity party.
No, we gotta put him on the One Piece boat. We gotta put him on the One Piece boat. His Talk no Jutsu would mean nothing. Let's have him. No. Let's have him do this Talk no Jutsu to fucking Brook. Oh, my life is. Oh, my whole pirate crew. We were fucking poisoned and we all died one by one. And then I got brought back to life as a skeleton because my soul got lost. And then I had to stay on said pirate boat with all my dead friends for fucking, I think it was 30 years or something.
50.
It was 50? Okay, he was, yeah, because he's 80 something, yeah.
Yeah, my boy Brooke.
my life. But nigga, I'm still standing, and I'ma bring peace to this world and stop this cycle of hatred. Well, goddamn, little nigga, you actually just moved me a bit. Very well, I'm reviving everybody in your village. What? So Naruto's 100% crit rate Talk no Jutsu worked. And this man Nagato revived everybody in the village he killed in exchange for his life. Now, that's good and all dandy, but are we gonna let Pain off the hook with all these charges after he revived everybody in the leaf?
Yeah, he revived everybody. So
he had the fucking Dragon Ball shoved up his asshole, apparently.
And, yeah.
Hell no! The verdict And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the jury has decided that this trial is a pass. Pay.
You know, I was saying, wow, fucking Naruto did some crazy ass shit. I can't believe they did that. But now
Master McGuffin.
I'm taking it back now. Okay, so the only one he's not going to revive back is going to be Jiraiya, yeah?
Jiraiya's dead and gone.
Okay, but he's taking back the Kakashi kill, apparently.
I mean, their whole village's level is the crater.
Makes the round table. However, all these charges, they not getting dropped, nigga. We not gonna act like this man did and boom a entire clan and all of their infants. And my goat ain't coming back. That nigga's dead forever. Well, yeah, this nigga's still getting locked up for life. So with that being said, appreciate y'all for watching, man.
You know what? I think I've seen all the highlights here with CJ the Champ. I don't think I need to watch this season. I don't think I need to watch Shippuden. That you disappointed me. I didn't know Pain had hidden Dragon Balls up his bunghole like anal beads this whole time. Amazing! Well, anyway, what did he
and hope y'all enjoyed. And until next time.
Definitely check out CJ the Champ. I love his stuff. He's so funny. Oh, thank you all for joining us for this lovely video. Bye.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.